for expectations for the long side. We said, it's been egregious. Maybe today we'll get a little bit less in terms of a push. And we say good likelihood that we will test the range. And then if we bust this, the target should become this 21 to 22 idea. It was resistance yesterday, now becomes a target to knock out those stops. So anybody who bought, we said, use 10 for your aggressive support. It was a magnet at the time. It seems there's been a little front running the last few days especially. So if you bought and played for the middle to the 18, then the trailer, keep the trailer. We said try to bust this stop, see if we can get to the 21. So the first key target we had 1875, knock stops, and then obviously any trailers for a couple of minutes, see if you can get that 21 to 22 target. And there is a gap, a reminder, there's a gap up above at 24 and a quarter. So anybody that's got into the 21 targets, we said don't think that this is just a runaway day. Could be like we've had before, but be conservative. Think of this as a smaller type range, just absorbing some of this, and that some of this has already been done. We've got some of today's profits already from yesterday. So more of a range type I was thinking. And what I did want to see was knockout stops here, and then hopefully stall before 22. So if you're playing short side, again, you're pushing against the wind, and it's going to take time. Best trades are just trying to go with the flow. And while this is a market that none of us really likes to see, this kind of manipulation and invisible hand nonsense, you have to admit the kind of market you're in. So this 30-minute chart we picked out, absolutely on the money. And we said we're going to need a couple of days of sideways action before we can even think about getting, a pullback. So keeping in mind this 90 chart, this 30 chart, got a 3-minute chart here. The 5 was actually working very well this morning, backed up by the 10. So we said let's use this as primary support, this 7. And here was our 5. So who knows where we will end the nonsense, but I do believe that you have to trade with the wind at your back until it stops blowing. And you cannot get aggressive at this level now as a long, in my opinion. So this early move, truthfully, has become more reliable going away from the half gap than has been the half gap trade. The morning after trend day trade has been a better trade than half gap trades. So if you like the half gap trades, then my suggestion is obviously you be patient and wait for them. Give yourself better odds. 22.75 was was T1. And we were thinking that 22 zone. Remember from before when we were playing these swings, we'd had this 22, this 34, the 47, blah, blah, blah. So it's still in my mind, that 22 to 24 zone. And I've got 22.75 as a T1. So anybody that's played long side, if you've gotten into the 21 to 22, make sure you get paid. That's rule number one. The market is once again made a new high. And all of the traders who just start playing with yesterday's rules are really getting hurt. And we're within a point of that target. So anybody played the box we had suggested, make sure you get paid. Good trade. And if no luck, don't. We said most important thing is don't damage your account. That many traders would be better off sidelines than playing in this kind of a manipulated market. And I'd say hold for that that 21 to 22. Probably would get that. All right, good trade. Anybody's got it, great. If not, no worries. It's only one more day in the series of days of trading.